with music. It's got soul, it's colorful, it's representing empowering individuals in the Black community, in the LGBTQIA plus community. In such a short amount of time, we get a series of individuals, and there are a lot of different pieces that are placed within this piece of subtlety. And so, if you didn't really know who these individuals are, you would be able to pick up things through not only the hair, makeup, costumes, but with the production design. You kind of get to have a bright little educational history lesson in a very short amount of time.
I thought this was well done. Well, it's a great use of color. I mean, really, a great ode to the opening of the show. Which, if you're familiar with, this was very on trend with that. This piece had a strong ensemble. And it gave a lot of information in a short amount of time. And so it did make me curious to kind of go back and look a little deeper into some of the figures that were presented to see these uh, potential orientations that were not commonly known or represented. And it was great to see that they got their chance to be represented fully as individuals.
Brings in like a timeline of like the true like historical figures of the LGBTQ plus history, and they just like started from like the people who lived in like the 17th century up until like now. So you can see like how those people like impacted our lives right now as like a LGBTQ plus like member in the society. And this should be like pressed for doing this, like reminded us like before like we could gain like the rights, we could do whatever we want. Like nowadays there's so many people in the past that fight for these rights, fight for us to gain like our lives that we deserve. So from like this like message, like this short film is marvelous.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh my goodness. Me, you, this is right up my alley. I love A Different World. I grew up on A Different World. As soon as I seen the books, I was like, "Oh, I'm already locked in. I'm already locked in." That's great. That's probably one of my favorite short films I've seen in years. In years. Cuz A Different World, cuz it was clever because it's like all of the names of like the icons like Martha B. Johnson and all of them we're also juxtapositioned with the nostalgia and like the meaning of like what the different world theme meant to people and means to people. Great, great. 10 out of 10.
This was so cool, so original. I loved it. I loved the music and how the filmmakers did the side scrolling. They did that side scrolling and they honored the individuals in each diorama. I think it was really, really clever.
They have this great music going through these trailblazers and the different generation styles and milestones. They have also a lovely celebratory vibe with a brilliant portrayal of the advancement in the fight for justice with this specific people, how long they lived, and one representation of what they accomplished. It was beautifully, even though it's quite short, but the music is just magic.